After almost 4 years in a Spanish jail, separatist leaders, among them Joaquim Forn, emerged defiant and still committed to an independent Catalonia.
I feel strong. I don't regret anything, and I'm convinced that it's necessary to keep fighting and that we will manage to get what we want.
The former Catalan Interior Minister under still exiled President Carles Puigdemont, Forn said the leaders had agreed on a 2-year timetable for talks with central government in Madrid.
Should we be positive? Yes. But personally, I'm not optimistic that in 2 years' time there will be great results. So I think we have to be ready to exit negotiations in 2 years with a roadmap decided by the pro-independence parties for the way ahead. Our question is, why was Scotland granted a referendum by the British government, and here it's impossible? Why did Canada accept a referendum over Quebec, and here it's impossible? The answer is clear, because here there is no real democracy. The unity of Spain is above everything else, and even the courts will violate basic rights for the unity of Spain.
Forn said he didn't want to see a repeat of violence that followed Catalonia's unilateral referendum and declaration of independence in 2017.
It's true that we've learned lessons, and of course it would make no sense to repeat the same steps. So when we say we'll do it again, it's in the sense that we feel as committed as the first day to allowing the Catalan people to decide their future. But it's true that we'll have to find new ways.
This is a family reunited, but with a clear sense that sacrifices may need to be made again.
I'm very happy, and I can't quite believe that it's suddenly all over. But I'm also conscious that having him home and out of prison does not mean that repression has ended. It's hard to put a price on being consistent or renouncing your principles. These are the values that sustain us in life, and if we are not true to them, then what is the point in living?
The Spanish government says it's willing to talk about other measures, greater autonomy perhaps for Catalonia, but it will never grant an independence referendum. So for the Forns and other so-called independentistas, there's a calculation to be made, whether they can ever achieve everything they want or what they may be willing to settle for instead. The price, in other words, of giving up the dream of independence. Jonah, Al Jazeera, Barcelona.